So here Karim is starting to get his wind and getting very comfortable now. He's started to pick up the pace, and he is actually with the pace setters, and he's looking very, very comfortable. What do you think, Michael?
Hang on for the guidebook pace this morning, and he was still talking somehow, which would have been nice if he wasn't, but...
It's Karim though. Somehow he managed to find energy to talk.
After finally having my glory moment of being ahead of all of them, I had to stop for tying up my shoelaces. Mike Fife was already behind me, so these guys can keep up with my pace even if I was miles ahead anyway. But that's not too bad because we're getting closer to the target point, which is this little hut over there. This is where we stop and have lunch. Mountain goats. Almost made it. We're leaving the place of comfort, back to walking again. They have really nice pies, but not a very welcoming attitude. Anyway, moving on, recharged. Apparently we've got another 5 hours of walking down. Not much love of this part of the walking down. At the back one, where it's steeper and rockier, is easier because you can put your weight above it. But on the flatter ones here, you're kind of stopping yourself from rolling down. Not much love. Hopefully if it's not that bad, we make it in 5 hours. They also reckon that the thunderstorm is coming. And although we're going to safer grounds where we stay away from getting... I myself assume that we are not gonna even get a drizzle. I think, looking at the clouds, I think we'll be back completely dry. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll find out. I take it we're heading all the way down this valley there. There's this bit that's pretty steep stairs. I had to stop and increase the gap between them because I was really thirsty, and to be honest, my legs have turned into jelly. A year and a half ago I picked up a knee injury. It was fine, but now it's coming back with all this strain on it. Anyway, almost there now. My legs are feeling it pretty hard. Yikes. So those two are my bodyguards now. I'm trying to make sure I don't make any stops so that they don't get wet from the rain. I still stand by my position. It is not going to rain. Not on us. That being said, f***ing downhills.
Splits.
We're nearly here to the flats. Well, they call it flats, but if it's uphill, I'm happy to do that. Now, Gabby told me earlier that I'm gonna be wishing I'm going up when I go down. I didn't think this is even possible, but at this point, Gabby was right. So you can't see it now, but this peak is next to the peak that we climbed, and the peak that we climbed is higher than this peak, and we came all the way from down there to here. My knees don't live with me anymore. And I don't want to rub it in, but despite all the pushing of we gotta go before it rains, and me keeping telling them since the beginning we're not gonna even get wet by a drizzle, I think I win. Do I not win?
You're not gonna win.
Admit it! Have you even...
We still have an hour of hiking. And I just
Stubbornness, mate! Jeez! And now there's more downhill. I'm struggling going. Again, it's not a steep downhill anymore. It's just that my ligaments are struggling with the pressure. With the way things are slowed down for me, it may just rain. It's getting harder and harder. These guys are running down. They've got enough stamina to walk down. It'll take me a while, but I'll do it. I'm gonna finish this hike. Doesn't matter how long it takes me. It's just getting really, really hard. Oh, yep. So it's starting to rain now. I'm in so much pain. It's unbelievable. I don't know how far I am. We'll see. Just keep going. It's raining heavy. Still gonna make it. I don't know how far I am, but I'm still going for it. Now it's hailing. I could stop and put my jacket on, but I think if I stop, I won't be able to continue. I need to keep going. I don't know what time it is. Obviously I could stop to check my phone. I don't want to stop. If I stop, it will kill my struggling pace. But I think we have been going for about 9 hours. Almost there, I think. Usually they say it's downhill from here. When it's downhill, it's easier. But with 2 struggling knees and limping, downhill is the hardest. This bus driver suggested I would join him. He says about 15 minutes walk, and I thought I could get on with him. But if it's only 15 minutes, I can do it. I think I can do it. I don't want to give up, even if it's just for the last bit to the parking lot. It's a matter of principle to me. Don't know if that's the parking lot, but I feel like I may be coming to the end of the road. So it's safe to say that even if they're still there, which I really hope they are, they're maybe mad at me for keeping them waiting that long. Oh, no.
Give me your
Not a chance. I'm finishing this. I'm finishing this. No. This is the parking lot. It is not an achievement to make it into parking lots. Parking lots are just parking lots. But when you say you're going to do something, you do it. I'll pay the consequences later. So let's find out if they're actually pissed off at me for making them wait that long. That's the kind of applause people get in Paralympics. So now the dust is settled, I've changed into drier clothes, and we're gonna go. Thanks, baby.